Wait for some of y'all to come into my live before I start talking. What's up, good people? What's up? What's up, y'all? Oh, Lord have mercy. What is up? What is up? Hey, welcome to my live. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. And some people come on here. Thanks for coming up to live. I thank you so much. I'm gonna talk while some people come on into the live. I've been noticing that Kevin Samuels, even in death, has been, hey, C. Michelle, what's up? Good evening. I see that Kevin Samuels has been getting a lot of hate, even in death. And I wanted to try to figure out why. Like, can y'all come on and tell, can y'all tell me why in his death he's getting so much hate? Y'all give y'all opinion in the comments. But I'm gonna tell you how I found out about Kevin Samuels. I found out about Kevin Samuels by a clip that was posted on IG. That's how I found out about Kevin Samuels. I never knew about the man. I had never heard about the man. I didn't know nothing about him. And from the clip that I did see, I did not like what I heard. You know, for me, I did not like the way he spoke. It was like he had a lot of hate and a lot of bitterness in his self. You know, and I didn't know where that hate came from. You know, so I watched maybe 2 more videos after that just to try to see what was up with this man. And I don't get why he felt the need to speak on women. You know, what in his brain made him the grand ambassador of, you know, giving women a reality check? What gave him the need or the want to try to hold women accountable for anything? I didn't understand it. I didn't get it. But for those of you that did watch Kevin Samuels, I think it's sad how people are acting. I didn't agree with most of the things he said, but I would never rejoice in someone's death. I know that's right. I don't rejoice in the man losing his life, because at the end of the day, life is precious, and you only get one life. And his was taken. You know, I mean, I don't say it was taken, but he lost his life, and he's never gonna be able to get that life back. So I don't rejoice in it. I didn't agree with stuff he said either. But people are losing their everlasting minds around here. Like, the hate for this man runs so deep. And I'm like, dang. Like, is it that bad? Like, why wasn't this hate displayed when he was living? Like, I never heard this much hate for him when he was living. Now, granted, when he started, because I did go back, because I know it didn't start with just the women. I did go back and I wanted to see, did he start with the man? And he did. It started with the man. He did talk harshly to men. And I mean, he talked harshly to men. I didn't agree with that either. You know, it's not what, I mean, it's 9 times out of 10, it's always what you say and how you say it. Because you can't say everything to everybody. And if you do say something to somebody, it's about how you say it. So a lot of stuff that he said was harsh, and it was mean, and it was cruel, and it was rude. But people watched him. People watched this man. People continue to watch this man. Millions of people watched. People called in, wanted validation from this man. They wanted his critique. They wanted his professional opinion of what he thought about them. And he didn't know them from a can of paint. So people called in. They constantly asking him questions. They put themselves, in the lion's den to be judged by this man. Me personally, my self-esteem was too high and is too high to ever call into a shock jock, because he wasn't a reality. I mean, he wasn't a relationship expert. He just wasn't. He was not a relationship expert at all. He was a fashion guru or whatever you want. I don't know, but there's videos debunking what he really was and what he wasn't. But I'm never gonna talk bad about a dead person. I'm never gonna. I'm gonna say this. I'm never gonna talk bad about a dead person because they're no longer here. If I didn't do it when he was alive or when she was alive, why am I gonna do it when they're gone? They got a family. He got a mama. He got a daddy. He got family. He got friends. He got loved ones that are grieving his loss, his death. And for people to be around here just showing their ass. Like, people are completely showing their ass. And I don't get it. There's 2 people on the live. Make sure you thumbs up the live when you come in. But this man is completely showing his ass. I mean, people are just being mean. Like, they are really showing their evilness. They are really showing how black, how dark their hearts can really and truly be. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? I'm like, is this Is this what the human race is all about? Like, you have no regards for this man's family, for his friends. Like, I just don't understand this. Have some kind of sympathy. Have some kind of empathy for the people that are left behind to pick up the pieces. Welcome, I got 3 people on my live. Make sure you thumb up the live. But hit that tip jar as well, y'all. I really appreciate it. But I don't understand how in the world you can constantly talk about somebody. Like, it's showing you as a person how evil you can be. And I don't get it. I would want somebody to have some grace for me when I do leave this world. I could leave this world tomorrow, and I would want somebody to say something nice about me. I would want somebody to say Shaquan did all she could for anybody. But for people to talk about him, and like I said, he's not one of my favorite people. He isn't. But at the end of the day, the man was a human being. He had feelings. He had emotions. He may not have shown them the way in which we would have liked. But the man had feelings. The man had thoughts. The man had emotions. And we don't even know what his last hours, minutes, or seconds was like. We don't know. This man could have been suffering while he was dying. We don't know. We're not trying to find out. You know, we're not trying to be understanding of this man's last moments here on earth. A lot of us, all we're doing is being disrespectful to this man. We're tarnishing his memory to his family, because his family is still here to pick up the pieces. And it's not cool. It's not right. Put yourself in this man's place. People may not have agreed with what you've said, with what you've done. But how would you have wanted? It's sad because many people on this earth lack compassion. Yes, they do, see, Michelle. They lack it. And it's sad to me. But just put yourself in this man's place. If this was you, what would you want people to say about you? Like, what would you have wanted people to say about you if you left this world? Me, for one, I would want people to say to me, Shaquana did a lot. Shaquana tried to help a lot. Shaquana tried to do a lot for a lot of people. Because that's just my kind-heartedness. Um, and I know some people may say Shaquana may have been a screw up. Shaquana caused this, that, and the other, but she meant well. Her heart was in the right place. That's what would have wanted. That's what I would have want people to say about me. I may have done some things that people may not have agreed with, but I would have wanted somebody. I would want somebody to say to me, "Hey, Shaquana is a good person. Shaquana did all she can for any and everybody, and I think he deserves the same grace." Just have some kind of compassion for the situation. Have some kind of compassion for a life that's lost. That's all. Just have some kind of compassion for his life in which was lost. And he's never gonna get his life back. And I'm sorry that this topic is a little bit morbid, but I just had to come on here and I just had to get this off of my chest because it's just sad to me that people are acting like this, and it's just hurtful. Because I think about myself. People should think about themselves. If this was them, how would they want people to talk about them when they're no longer here? I'm not gonna make this a long live. Like I said, I just wanted to come on here and I just wanted to talk to y'all, and I just wanted to get y'all's opinion on the situation. If you're watching the replay, you can hit that tip jar that's pinned, and give your opinion and let me know what you think. Cause maybe I'm missing something. The reason why people are so hateful after this man's death. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get off of here, and I hope that y'all have a wonderful evening, and y'all be safe. Y'all have a great night.